pronounce your name first? So we have that.
Giorgia. Giorgia Mandotti.
Mandotti?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So just what's it been like, this transition to the United States?
I thought it would take longer to adapt to everything, but I really felt that everyone wanted me to feel home. So it was like a big transition for not having my family or my friends, but like volleyball-wise and university-wise, it was really good, like a good transition. It was.
So at what age do you start thinking about that you want to go to college in the United States?
I always wanted to come to the United States also for the exchange year in the high school. Because we have the possibility in the fourth year, because we have 5 years of high school. In the fourth year, we have the possibility to do an exchange year, but I had COVID, so I could not. And I thought about going to college here. So I started a process, very long process, but I ended up here this year, so it was successful.
So it took you, because I know like with Puck, she decided just a couple months before that she was coming.
Oh,
So-
no. For me, it took 2 years almost, because I finished high school in 2022, in July. So I already did 1 year of university back in Italy, and then I came here. But the problem was that I didn't find any suitable university for me, because I was searching for a university that was both good in academics and in sports. And this is the first one that I really, like 2 days after Rita contacted me, I already decided that I wanted to come here. So I was like, okay.
So what did you spend those 2 days just looking up everything you could about
Yes.
the state, the school?
Yes, I looked about the courses that you had, about all the also sports results and achievements, also what players thought about the coaches and how everything was managed. And I also had 2 calls with Rita in 1 week, I think, or in 2 weeks. And I asked her a lot of things, and she told me everything, like her plan for what we were doing during this year and the season, her plan as a head coach and everything. So, yeah.
What do you study?
I study business management. So because I already studied economics and management in Italy, and I know that I really like it. That's what I want to do. And so I wanted to continue my path here.
Obviously, there's a lot of European
Yes.
student athletes here.
Yes.
You guys like congregate together? Is there like a social club together between all the different countries in Europe that are represented here?
No, like I came here. I came here thanks to an agency that, like, I worked with them to create like a profile for the coaches here to view, like to choose me. But apart from that, I think that we like a lot how you in the USA put together athletics and academics, because in Europe it's very 2 separate things. Like you don't have university teams, like you don't have high school teams, you just go in clubs. So the relationship between academics and sports is very up to you. Like you have to decide everything, and nothing is like joined.
Is it more difficult when it's separate? Was it more difficult to have university and then have to go to your club? And
I think so, because they don't care about the other. Like school doesn't care about volleyball, and volleyball doesn't care about school. So it's just time management and organization and everything. Like nobody does that for you. Here you have like the counselors and everyone. But that's, I think, one of the reasons why every athlete wants to come here at the beginning.
So then, do you think you're more advanced as an athlete because you're playing in club with older athletes?
Like part of my experience, yes, because they teach you a lot. They don't care about your feelings at all. So you learn a lot how to react to like stimuli. And I don't know, they just have many years more of experience, and they can help you with how to overcome maybe some obstacles that you encounter, or also during the play, they tell you it's better, I don't know, to stay here and not there, or depending on the situation. There are like 15 other coaches. Like you have other 15 coaches apart from the head coach. So it's good.
Rita said that one thing she didn't know if you'd be able to do a serve because you don't do that overseas.
That's true. That's
so,
true.
So how has that come along for you, the serving, since you've been here?
So I always loved serving because I was, since I was little, I was always called from the older teams to go and serve and do the, like the DS here, like do the serve and then stay in the back row. But then like at 16, I stopped because I just was the main libero of my team. But I always, in practice, I always asked to do that because I loved it. So I just do it more competitively here. So it's good.
And I mean, what do you like to do in Tucson?
So we didn't have a lot of time to do other stuff from, like, apart from volleyball, but we went like out sometime to eat, and I like Mexican food. We have Mexican food, but it's not really a thing to go to eat Mexican food. It's more like sushi or Chinese or all of that. But so I really like Mexican food, and also it helps because Sofia is my roommate, so we cook a lot of Italian and Mexican food. And in Tucson, I just did not do a lot of stuff outside school and volleyball.
What's that like, rooming with a more veteran player like Sofia?
I can talk a lot about the games, or at practice we confront our ideas of how we did or how the others did, how can we help others. Like she's, I see her as the older players in my old team. Like I refer to her, so it's good. And we really are compatible in how we like also manage the house. And so it's easy, like we have the same habits, and we are two clean people, and that's a lot, I think. So I just feel good.
And you guys are starting Pac-12 play. What have they told you, your teammates and Rita, about what it's like to play in the Pac-12?
I heard a lot about Pac-12 before because it's good, like it's one of the best conference that we have, like that you have here in America. And they told me that it's very competitive. Like there are a lot of good teams, and even if maybe you don't expect to play against Stanford, you know that you are gonna play against someone that is fighting for that victory. Like you're not just, like they don't just give it to you. So you have to earn it. And I think that playing in a good conference is part of a process that makes you better over time, because of course you play against good teams and they make you better every time. It's like practicing every time against other people that you don't know. So
If I go to Milan, Italy, what's the one thing I have to go do?
Oh, well, I love art, so I would visit just museums, and the main cathedral is very, very good looking, and also like from inside and outside. And there's a castle, and they have museums in the castle, and I don't know, in Milan also, well, I don't know if I should say this, so maybe it's better if I don't say it. But like, you can go out with your friends. You can, you have a lot of young people going out for the nights. So it's a very good city to go out to dinner and to stay out after dinner and to maybe drink aperitivo, like, so also the parks, you have a lot of parks. So I don't know, I like to stay out in Milan.
Thanks
All
so
right.
much, Giorgia.
Thank you.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.